Hello everybody, we're down at New Forest again. Just unpacking a car. We've got a lot of gear. As you can see, the sun is blazing. I had to drive around the donkey just now because he wouldn't move. So when we get to our campsite, I'll let you know what's going on. See you soon. I will show you the donkey first, so look. Little bugger, innit? See you soon. Whew. Is it recording? Yeah. Oh, I can't tell if it's recording. Just in case it is. Hi guys. Just thought I'd show you our little setup for our cooking area, our kitchen. We've made extra special today. Got a rack for our cups, cutlery and stuff like that. We've already had a cup of coffee. We're going to set our tents up later on. So I'll just show you the camp. There we go, there's our cutlery stand. All the mod cons. There's our camouflage tarp. Water, plenty of water. Oh, there's the Crinkly Woodsman with his cup of tea. Yeah, so all ready, set up the kitchen. As I just said, we've already seen a lizard, but we didn't have the cameras. Didn't have the cameras handy. Some deers come in the camp, but they run straight off as soon as they see us. We didn't have a chance to get our cameras out, so hopefully we can get some more soon. Keep you updated. So see you all soon. Forgot to tell you, bacon rolls soon. Hello guys. Oh sorry. Hello everybody. Just I'm on a wander, having a look for some lizards. We've seen one this morning, but as I say, we didn't have our cameras ready, so that was a bit of a bummer. I'm just looking on the scout for lizards, maybe snakes, which are down here. There's grass snakes. You've got the old adders as well. People don't realise that they're down here, but they normally feel your vibrations on the ground and scarper, so you've got to be really quick. So it's so hot you wouldn't believe it, but it's lovely. At least I'll get a tan and not go rusty. I'll be doing the question and answer later on. That should be fun because I've had some wonderful questions, but you'll hear them later anyway. So I was just basically giving you an update of what I'm after. If I find anything, I will obviously film it. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye. everybody. Just had bacon rolls. If I'm looking a bit red, it might be because
he's on the bottle.
I'm not on the bottle. I've just had a few slow gins. That was full, but I think it's only a bit half full now. And I still ain't done the old
See, he's slurring, his speech is slurring as well.
And I still haven't done the question and answer, so that should be fun by the time I get round to doing it. We're having sausages now. Look, I'll just show you. Look. Hey! Dave's still got his bacon roll there. There's a crinkly. Hey!
Very much.
Yeah, so we're just getting our afternoon snack. And then we're getting ready
for pudding.
Yeah, Haribo's for pudding. Fizzy ones, they're really nice. Cool. I think that's what's got me tipsy. I think those laced them with alcohol.
Injected.
Injected them. Well, as long as it's not with Rohypnol. I don't want you looking for snakes in my tent tonight. Yeah.
Stop chasing those donkeys.
Oh, I wouldn't chase a donkey, Dave. I'd make an ass of myself. Yeah, just an update, a little update. Just to say we're still down here. It's lovely and hot. I was going to take my shirt off, but I better not, because people might start sending me bikini tops or something. Or bras.
Sausages.
put him off his sausages. Yeah, so I'll do the question and answer later.
That'll be fun.
Yes. That's all right. Dave can talk. He's got the same flask and he's a tent of a whiskey. So, yeah. So, yeah, just an update. And I'll do some more later. See you soon. Bye. Got to find a button now. Oh, hello everybody. I thought I'd do the old question and answer now, because I expect you've been waiting. A lot of the questions are absolutely mad, but I'll answer them anyway. So, right, from Dave Wilshire, my friend, he asked, why do I do it? Well, the simple answer is because I enjoy getting out in the outdoors. It's time away from like what I call the rat race, to get away from everything, electronics, anything like that. But it's nice and peaceful down here. You know, you don't get all the traffic. You know, you might be able to hear a little bit in the distance, but yeah, I can't really hear a lot of traffic at the moment, but it's so peaceful down here. With the Crinkly Woodsman, he's gone off hunting at the moment, so he's having a bit of fun. But yeah, I basically do it because I enjoy it, and it gets me away from the missus, gives me a break. But I think I've answered this in a previous video, but I thought I'd answer it again. So there you go, Dave. That's why I do it. It is enjoyable. Once you know what you're doing, you can have a nice relaxing time out. So there you go. Right, the next question. Also from Dave. How is it different from raining? Well, I would have thought that that's pretty obvious. Everything's wet. Yeah, it might be harder to light a fire, but you can get it done. I've done it. Obviously, you got to keep everything dry. You don't want a wet tent inside or anything like that, because that can create condensation, which makes you damp in the night. But other than that, it's exactly the same as in the day. It's just that you got to be more careful of what wood you're picking up. Keeping in mind that you've got to keep, most things dry, especially cameras if you've got them with you, stuff like that. But I always think it's exactly the same, but just wet, that's all. And you just got to be a little bit more, use your brain a little bit more, bit more thinking about what you're going to do and how you're going to keep dry, blah blah blah. Hopefully, that's a good enough answer for you, Dave. Another one from Dave. Such a know-it-all. When am I camping in the winter? Well, it's summer at the moment, so I can't camp in the winter. So I should be doing winter camping, don't worry. I'll date with a crinkly woodsman to come with me though, because he's getting on a bit, bless him. He don't handle the cold very well, whereas I'm hot-blooded, so I can handle the cold. Hopefully Biscuit, my cat, will be able to come with me then, with his injections and all that. He'll be allowed out here, so you never know. Watch this space, that's all I can say. This one's from Tom. You know who you are. When am I making a shelter and going to sleep in it? Well, I've already showed on a video how to make a quick shelter. I will get round to doing it, but at what point I'm not sure. So, but again, watch this space. I will do it, in the future. But there's not a lot of resources of where we are, so I've got to keep my eyes open each time I come down here, and I'm building up my knowledge of where all the bits are. So once I know where everything is, then I can show you how to build a shelter, and I will actually sleep in it for you. So watch this space again. Let's have a look. Oh, another one from Dave. What's the best way to find fresh drinking water? Which is a very good question. Any water really, in the forest or country, anywhere like that, as long as you're not near farms or like close to farms or any industrial areas, you can just get dirty water out of a stream and boil it. But once it's boiling, you should boil it for a further 3 minutes to make sure. It's not foolproof, it's not guaranteed, but you can survive with that. So as long as there's a water source and it's not like stagnant, you don't really want to touch stagnant water. A running stream is normally pretty good, and where the best place to find water is if you come across what they you get little springs, like water springs, and it actually comes out of the rocks, and you can, again, it's not 100%, but it's better than down the stream. You can normally just put your head in the water there and drink it straight from where it's coming out of the rocks, because normally it hasn't had a chance to pick up like any bad bacteria, although it might still have some in it. But that's another way you can get fresh water. Another one, if it's rain from the sky, just find anything that can fill your cup up, whatever, fill it up, and you can drink that straight away normally, without a problem. Don't ever drink seawater, even if you boil it. Don't drink it. It will shut down your organs. Your liver starts, I think it's your liver or the kidneys, they go first, and it can do long-term bad effects. So whatever, it don't matter how thirsty you are, do not drink salt water in any way, shape or form. There is ways you can prepare it, but it's way too long. Again, I might try and do a video in the future of showing you how to do it when I'm coastal camping, but I'm still yet to find a place where I can wild camp on the shoreline, so to speak. So that's hopefully that's answered your question, Dave. Toby, kill an animal? I don't think so. I mean, it's a fair question, you know what I mean? To survive, you would have to kill animals, and yes, I could if I had to, but I don't see no sense at all in just killing an animal just to show and put on video, to show how it's done. Every animal, even insects, everything that's alive has a right to live, the same as we do, so there's no point in killing an animal just for show. And I will not do that ever. So there you go, Toby. Another one from Toby. How to fight off a mountain lion? First off, don't go camping when there's mountain lions. Simple as that. If you do come across one, run. It's no good climbing a tree because they're very good tree climbers. So, but again, you only encounter them in Canada, America, places like that. So in England, it's not likely you're going to get attacked by a mountain lion. So I wouldn't worry, Toby. So that's that one. Why Toby has asked this, I do not know. Toby. Another question from him is, make a nest. Why the bleed now would I make a nest? Do I look like an eagle? I don't lay eggs. Well, I haven't done. I might lay a few logs here and there, but I don't lay eggs. So I think that question is irrelevant. Only birds make nests. So Wally. Becky. Now, a very good question. Could I ever use the stars to navigate? Yes and no. I know basically the star formations, so I know where the North Star is, and right, so I could always get my bearings by looking at the North Star. A good example as well is the plough, I don't know if you know, or the Great Bear, is normally situated in the northern hemisphere. So if you're following that and keeping that in front of you, then the chances are you're going to be travelling north. So as long as you got that bearing, then you can gather and aim the direction that you want. So that was a very good question, Becky, thank you. But yes, I could, but in all honesty, I might struggle a little bit, but I would get where I wanted to get, somewhere safe. So there you go, Becky. Hope that answered your question. Right, another one from Tom. Is it a good idea to camp with a blow-up tent? Well, my answer to that is probably if you've got a blow-up doll. It's not a problem. Just don't do it near holly bushes or anything like that, and don't try and cut anything when you're in the tent. But I don't see why it shouldn't work. Might work better on sand, like on a beach, but I wouldn't use one. So, but that's me. Right, next one. The Crinkly Woodsman. How do you not burn sausages? Well, don't cook them so long. Simple as that. Keep an eye on their colour. Right, Toby. Survive with nothing but clothes. Yeah, but that would be a separate video. So you could, but as it doesn't matter, all the equipment you've got in the world, doesn't matter. Your main weapon and the only thing that will get you out of trouble is the old brain. The brain will work for you wonders if you think logically. Don't panic, and keep calm, and take each task in hand at once, not at once, but one at a time, and you'll always find a way to survive. But you've got to have a little bit up here to be able to do that. I could do it, but I don't, simply because I'm getting old. I don't need to do all that. I've got the equipment, you know what I mean. But if I was in a plane crash and I survived somehow, and I had nothing but my clothes on, I would make use of the wreckage and stuff like that. I'd find bits and pieces, and there's always a way to survive. You've just got to keep your wits about you and start thinking how to make things, how to get a fire going, stuff like that. Where's your next water coming from? That's the most important thing, your water, because that will keep you going longer. So hopefully that's answered your question, Toby. Right, Toby, or was it Tom? No, it was Toby. Asked how Tom could survive an attack from Odin. Well, that's simple. Run as fast as your little legs can carry you, or throw him your dinner. I'm sure he'd eat it. But that's all the questions I've had so far. They're not very helpful questions to people who's watching, but I thought I'd answer them anyway. Some of them are funny. Well, I thought they was funny anyway. But again, later on, maybe, I don't know, a couple of months, 3 months or something, I might do another question and answer with proper questions. But Becky, that was a good one. That was a good question. That was. But hopefully, all these questions have been answered for you, and you're happy with the outcome. So I'm gonna call it for now. I'm probably not gonna do anything else. I just want a chill out weekend, so to speak. That's why I've done a question and answer one, rather than keep running around and looking for stuff to do for you. Everybody's entitled to a little break, if you know what I mean, a little rest. So I'll just... Sorry guys, the camera cut out. Apparently it only does 15 minutes at a time. Yeah, so just to recap on the last bit before it cut out, everybody's entitled to have a bit of free time, and that's what I'm using this time for. That's why I only done a question and answer, just to give me a little break from hunting around doing stuff. And I'm still going to have a little wander and see if I can get any animals for you and stuff like that, deer, stuff like that. But we'll see how it goes. But thanks for watching, and thanks for your support and the questions, even though some of them was funny. All adds to it, doesn't it? And I'll see you all soon. Might be when I'm doing my curry, or I'm going to have a wander in a minute. I'll take the camera with me and see what I can come across for you. So, I need my haircut, don't I? Yeah, shall I have a... No. Yeah, so I'll see you all soon, guys. Bye. sorry. I was just making sure she was alright, that's all. Well, there you go, guys. Just wanted to make sure the little baby cow was alright because it didn't move, so I was a bit worried. So there you go. She's alright. That's good news. Catch you all soon. Hi everybody, just for something to do, I'll show you a couple of more of my knives, because you know, as far as I know, you like seeing them. So obviously you've seen them ones, which is what I use for cooking and stuff like that. They're the ones that actually come with a little fire striker. There you go. Which is what I like the fires with. Brilliant knives, ideal. Then my next favourite one, which is the old Moira knife. That's really robust, that is. I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually got my name, Spirit Wolf, in it. I don't know if you can. I can't see that very well, so. But yeah, that's my Moira knife. I love that knife. It's brilliant. So that's that one. Now, them ones. They're actual throwing knives. There you go. They are lethal. I have used them. They throw quite well. I'm not going to show you on here because I might get into trouble with like copyright and that. But they're as you can see, they're sharp both sides, so they do stick into really hard wood. So there you go. There's that one. And now my favourite piece. Just pose for the camera, okay. So now, this is my favourite. There you go. Bigger than a Dundee knife. Look at that. That's a beast. I don't know if you can see that. That's lethal, that one. I love this one. It's what they call a Hubbard or Hibbard knife. Hibben. Hang on, I can't see it. I ain't got my glasses with me, but see if you can read that. It's a Hibben. I will put it on the screen if it's not come out on the video, but that's my favourite knife, and it's really sharp. So there you go. That's another one of my pieces that I'm quite chuffed with. It's from Rambo 3. I don't know what they class it as, apart from a lethal weapon. But that's, as I say, that's longer than a Crocodile Dundee knife. So I'll do look after this one because this is my favourite. If I get any more new knives, I will show you as soon as I get them. Oh, excuse me. Just get rid of the mud off my legs. Yes, I just thought I would throw that in there as well, just for something to add to the video. It's so hot. I think it's about 7:30, something like and it's so hot, so I suppose we'll be doing curry soon, but we don't really want to light a fire yet. It's a bit early because where there's no wind, the smoke will just go up, straight up, and pinpoint our position, so we've got to be a little bit careful. So we're going to wait until nightfall before we actually light the fire, and then we'll see how we go. We've just been chasing some more deers again. 3 times they've come in the camp, or come towards the camp, close enough for take pictures. We've not been ready. Sod's law, that is. So hopefully they'll try again. I think they might be trying to get to their water, so, and we're in the way. Obviously there's other places that they can get water, but this is one of their favourites, that's why we camp here. So we'll see what happens in the night. If anything happens, I'll do some more filming or whatever, but I might have to do it with my other camera because it's got night vision, whereas the new one hasn't. It's not bad. It's pretty good in low light, but it's not brilliant, even though it's an awesome camera. Yeah, so rather than ramble on, I'll cut it off there, and I'll see you all soon, with an update of something else that we're going to do, whatever. I don't know, we're just playing it by ear today. We're just chilling out and relaxing and enjoying ourselves, being a bank holiday and that. So yeah, hope you're enjoying the video, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Yeah. Wow, guys. I don't know if, hang on. Wow, guys, there's something strange happening here tonight. I don't know what it is. I think there's aliens about. Let me just show you. See if I can find them. There's all these flashing lights somewhere. Oh, there he is. Oh! Oh, you got to have a laugh, haven't you, eh? Oh. I had to do morning night shot that day because it wouldn't show up. It's so dark. Nice fire though. Dave's got his camouflage on in case he sees any aliens. He can blend in. Just call him Mr. Blenworth.
It didn't come out.
It didn't.
Look at me face it in it.
Oh, we can hear some noises. Oh. Oh, this. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Fucking hell, exhausted. Just to let you know, peoples, it's so hot, Dave couldn't handle it no more. Looks like I'm going to have to carry him. Oh, the poor old bugger. Are you alright there, Dave? Oh no, you tripped over a turd. Was it deer or cow?
I didn't look at the time.
Oh.